All right, here we are for my continued shoe review of the 14 pairs I've run in so far this year. So now we're at 4, 5, and 6, and these 3 shoes are all from Inov8, a brand out of the UK that I've been a fan of, well, pretty much since they arrived in North America back in 2003, when I started running in them and realized just how different they were from what was on the market at the time. And they've evolved and changed, but at the end of the day, they're still making very trail focused and technical terrain oriented. Generally, is the focus of their shoes. And yeah, I've got 3 pair that I've run in this year. Couple not as often as others, but the first one is my old standby orienteering shoe, really. So this is really the shoe I wear when I'm out doing forest orienteering. This is the Inov8 280, very rugged upper. This has been through the ringer for a number of years now, but it still does its job. So very rugged, very durable upper, and aggressive outsole along with the carbide spikes that are necessary when you're running over slippery logs and just over incredibly rough terrain. Obviously, next to, very low stack height. It's a 6mm heel to toe drop, but it's not a shoe that you would really notice that in. And I used this one a few times during the icy runs this year. So it kept me upright on a lot of those slippery days and allowed me to get out and get the runs in. And haven't used it for orienteering yet this year, but this will come out over the summer, assuming we get back to the status quo with events and we get some trail running and some orienteering and other activities going. But yeah, the Inov8 280 is a classic orienteering shoe, and again, something to just have. It doesn't get a lot of use, but it's great when the conditions call for it to be able to pull this shoe out. The other shoe that I ran in a little bit this year, as well as a lot last fall, is the X-Talon 200. So this is the shoe I actually use for all my cross-country racing. And again, very aggressive outsole, quite tall, skinny lugs, so they really bite into the softer, muddier conditions, but incredibly lightweight, so 200 grams is the weight of the shoe. And this one also does have a very rugged and durable upper that both obviously keeps it from wearing out, but also helps keep a lot of the inclement weather from affecting your foot. So it kept me a little bit warmer and a little bit drier on those cold and wet days that we had for cross country. And again, that's what I used this year when we had some of the snow runs. I was able to run in this one, and it both gave me better grip, but also gave me a bit more protection from the slushy and kind of those mucky runs that we had in the cold a little bit earlier in the year. So that's the X-Talon 200. There's been variations of the X-Talon over a number of years, and it continues. This one's changed a little bit now, but we've currently got the 255 in the shop, which would be an option for people looking for a shoe like this. And the final one from Inov8 is, again, one of my favorites, probably one of my favorite all-time trail shoes, not just from them, but from anyone. And this is the Terra Ultra 260 G Series. So G Series is for their graphene rubber, which is basically just a way of making a rubber more durable while still keeping it sticky. And so they've introduced that to a number of their shoes. What's nice about this one is this is their zero drop option in a trail shoe. So you get the kind of performance fit that Inov8 has, which is, again, usually a pretty snug fit through the heel and firm, and then just accommodating enough in the toe box to keep you comfortable. Good toe cap, so you can kick stuff. Obviously, it's seen some dirt, but still has a ton of mileage left in it, and the graphene rubber certainly proves to be pretty rugged and pretty durable. So this is the G series of the Terra Ultra 260. Inov8. Thanks.